For insight and information affecting the economy, business, and our region, just ask Steve, where River City Bank President and CEO Steve Fleming answers your questions.
My name is David Lowe, and I'm the President and General Manager of KVIE. We are Northern California's PBS station, and we've been in business for more than 50 years, and we're headquartered right here in Sacramento.
Unrestricted access to minors all over.
I have a question to ask Steve. Donations to nonprofits like KVIE have dropped considerably during the Great Recession, and we're all looking for the economy to get back on track. But now we're hearing fears of a double-dip recession. Steve, do you think that's going to happen, or is the recession finally over?
David, as you know, I'm a big fan of the NewsHour and some of the other great programs that you broadcast at KVIE. And your question's a good one that affects all of us. While I can't predict whether we will have a double-dip recession, a recession being defined by economists as 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth, I do believe that the economy is weak and will probably remain so for an extended period of time. So unfortunately, I believe it's going to continue to be a challenging environment for nonprofit organizations, as well as for companies that are in business to make profits. Over the past year, the government has made attempts to stimulate the economy through programs like the Cash for Clunkers and home buyer tax credits. And while these programs provided a bit of a short-term sugar high, once the programs ended, those sectors returned to their previous weak state. There's a lot of concern about the large fiscal deficit at all levels of government, including those overseas, with Greece getting the headlines most recently. The common theme with these budget deficits, quite frankly, is irresponsible spending and financial management for way too long. Locally, as we know, the Sacramento region is heavily dependent on 2 sectors, real estate and government. Neither of these is likely to rebound in the near future. Indeed, it's all but certain that we'll see further employment and compensation cuts for the government workers, and it'll be years before there's any material uptick in commercial building in this area. When I talk these days to business owners throughout the Sacramento area in a variety of industries, I'm not getting a sense of great confidence. Like you, David, a lot of people are wondering what they should do. To steal a well-known saying, I suggest that we prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Assume that the economy will remain weak for an extended period of time and manage your personal and business finances accordingly. Let me be clear, I don't think that a weak economy means you can't be happy or find success in your career or business. People and organizations that work hard and have innovative ideas can always achieve great things. Indeed, one of my favorite proverbs is necessity is the mother of invention. With the challenging economic outlook, we should have a ton of invention. If you'd like more information about this and other topics, go to rivercitybank.com and click on my blog, Ask Steve.
Do you have a question to ask Steve? Email him at asksteve@rcbank.com.